Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Lisbeth, the founder of Moseholm Yoga and mother of two. These yoga videos is for you who have a little baby, and I will show you some different moves you can do with your baby right next to you, some different exercises to release tension from your body, to strengthen your body, and to calm your whole system, your mind, body. As we all know, when you have a little baby, it's not always that there is a lot of time and space for you to do something just for you. So when we find those little spots here and there during the everyday life where we can stop and breathe deep, connect with you, check in, how is everything, how do you feel in your body, doing something good for you while you're taking care of your baby, and just include the baby in the whole thing. So remember that during your everyday life, sometimes maybe just leave the laundry, the toys, the things that are not tight in the home, and just roll out the mat or get to the ground and relax a little, do a bit of movement that feels good for you, and the baby can just join you. So let's start. I have my little, I call him Cosmosito because it's actually my little son. It's his doll. He's 3 years old and he's named Cosmo. So this is Cosmosito, and I will use him to demonstrate here and there how you can include your baby in the moves, where your baby can be, how you can still connect and communicate with your baby as you move through a yoga flow, taking well care of you. Let's start. So we will start seated, actually, in any seated position where you sit comfortable. You can have your baby with you here, or maybe the baby is next to you on a blanket. But see if the baby wants to be with you here. And find a comfortable seated position. You can sit however you prefer. Maybe straight legs feels better, or one leg straight, the other one bended, however you are comfortable. And then you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And a long, slow breath out through your mouth. Maybe you hold one hand to your baby's belly, your baby's heart, and one hand to your heart, if the baby's in the mood for this. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Feel the beat of your heart. Feel the beat of your baby's heart. Take a moment to simply just lean into that connection. Feel that connection. Big inhale and long, slow exhale. And knowing that our babies, they are still developing their own nervous system. So they very much lean in towards our nervous system. So the more we can remember to calm ourselves, center ourselves, take some deep breath. Also the better for the baby. Just a few deep breaths here, and really notice how your breath is moving you. Just like when you watch your little baby sleep, you see how the breath is moving the baby. Feel into how your breath is moving your body. Every inhale filling you up and creating space. And every exhale softening, relaxing. Invite some softness into your body. Just like the tree that moves with the breeze. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Often a bit of movement suits the baby too. Soften your face, relax your jaw. As well, often we hold a lot of tension in the jaw, which is also often connected with tension in the pelvic floor. So remind yourself to relax your jaw. You can rest your both hands to your baby or maybe your legs. And then again gently open your eyes. And you'll see what the baby's in the mood for. Is the baby still fine sitting here with you? Or Maybe the baby is smaller and lying down, however works for you. If the baby is fine here in your arms, you can drop your chin to your chest and let your head roll a few times from one side to the other. Nice and easy. Letting go of a bit of tension from your neck and the upper part of your back. A lot of us hold a lot of tension there, especially if you have a little baby and maybe you are nursing during night. So you find yourself in all sort of awkward positions, even if you're not nursing, but maybe sleeping with your baby. Take some deep breath here. Often some tightness to the upper part of your back, neck, shoulders. So just go very gentle. Let all your moves be a response to what you feel in your body. Taking some deep breaths here, nice and easy. Releasing a bit of tightness. Coming back to the middle, take another big inhale. You can pull your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Let's do this 2 more times. A big inhale, pull your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. 1 more time, a big inhale, pull your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Nice and easy. And then from here, you can, if you have a blanket with you, or something else, maybe just the yoga mat, but blanket would be fine here to place your baby. And remember, when you put down your baby or when you lift up your baby, use your whole body. So not isolated movements. You'll probably never do this, but like straight arms lifting up the baby, it's gonna bring a lot of tension to your body, especially your lower back. So remember, when you pick up your baby or lay down your baby, use your whole body, like really get your whole body involved. Get your baby close to you, and then using your whole body, especially the center of your body as you're lifting up, goes with everything else as well. Anything you might be lifting up, holding, carrying, like grocery bags or whatever it might be. But your baby you will lift up many times during the day and put down. So remember, your whole body involved all the way down, using the center of your body. So in that way you will strengthen your body instead of overworking your body. And also remember, when you do like strength requiring moves, like lifting up your baby, picking up the grocery bags, whatever it might be, do it on an exhale. So you automatically engage your core and your pelvic floor. So you will, all those little moves you do through your everyday life, you will actually get a bit of free training, you can say. So you will strengthen your body with all those little moves that we do. All right, let's move from here. In those sessions, or when you move with your baby, you can have a scarf. Maybe you have a more soothing scarf than this, but you can use a scarf. Maybe the movement of the scarf as you stretch and move your body will entertain the baby, just to follow the movement with the baby's eyes. So maybe even sensing the scarf to the baby's skin. Maybe that might be a way of entertaining the baby, and you get to move and stretch. I also have this little one with me, a tennis ball, that you also can use to give the baby a sense of their body, their joints and their muscles, and to calm the nervous system. So as long as the ball is flat like this, doesn't have any spikes, any uneven surface, then you can also gently roll the baby on the head. Nice and easy, very gentle. You can roll the baby on the belly with this little tennis ball, below the feet, the arms, the hands, the legs. And you can do it at both sides. If the baby is laying on the belly, you can roll the baby's cute little butt here. You can roll the baby's spine and gently on the head, as long as the baby likes it. And below the feet as well, and the legs. So that one is very handy to calm the baby a little, and to give the baby a nice sense of their body, their joints, and their muscles. All right, so let's move from here. So if you have your baby here on a blanket, maybe next to you. You can start by leaning here to your left side, so you can straighten out your right leg. And then maybe bring the scarf to your left hand. And to begin with, just take a moment to check in with your hips, with your lower back, and further up your spine. How does it feel nice to move? And you can, as you move here, communicate with the baby, give a little touch, a little squeeze, maybe using the scarf as you move around to entertain the baby. So see if you can have the baby entertained, and at the same time move and stretch your body in a way that feels good. Maybe reach for your toes, you can bend your knee, rock a little side to side. Excuse me, taking some deep breath, maybe get all the way down to the baby. You can place your left hand to the ground, reach your right arm up, opening, move a bit from here, taking some deep breaths. And move through the middle into a twist, placing your right hand to your left leg, left fingertips behind you. Take a big inhale, sitting tall. And exhale, easy, gently twist. Deep breaths. And making your way back through the middle, we'll swap to the other side. So you bend your right leg in and lean right. So you can stretch your left leg out. Maybe you want to move the baby a little. And remember, if the baby is a bit impatient, and then just maybe try to see if it helps. If you communicate a bit more with the baby, stay in your yoga practice, in your position here on the floor, still moving. Give it a much chance, because sometimes when the baby feels impatient, maybe we stop and then we do something. But see if it works. Usually it's okay. So you can maybe just stimulate the baby a little, communicate with the baby, entertain the baby with the scarf, maybe take a little break and roll with the ball and the baby's body, so the baby will calm, and maybe then you can move further after there. And those videos, you can always break them up. Maybe you did the first part, you had 5, 10, 15 minutes that worked, and maybe then later, another day, you do another part of the video. So always, it's not a fiasco if you didn't do the whole flow. Just break it up. See, even 2 minutes, even 5 minutes makes a difference, because it brings you to check in with your body, notice how you feel, and that sense of taking, good care of you. And that's also something very nice to share with your baby and show your baby as well. All right, so from here, you can move to this side as you have your left leg straight. Maybe entertain the baby with the scarf, or maybe the baby likes to touch the scarf. You can lift and open. You can, place your left hand to the ground. Stretch your body, create some space, and just move from here, nice and easy. And also that sense of creating space when you're having a little baby. Often you might feel tired. You often do a lot of forward bending, carrying the baby, holding the baby, and as I said, as well as you sleep. So all those moves that feels like it's opening up, creating some more space in your body, might feel super good. So just try for you, see what works. Maybe you want to grab your toes here as well, gentle sway side to side, relax your neck, drop your head, maybe come all the way down, give the baby a little kiss, a little touch. And then you can move into your twist, placing your left hand to your right leg, right fingertips behind you. Take a deep breath in, sitting tall. And exhale, easy, gently twisting. Nice and easy. Good, very good. From here, come back to the middle. There's the baby. And then bring your both legs out in front of you. You can bend your knees, maybe the baby's right here. You can hold your arms around your legs, take a big inhale, arch your back, relax your neck and shoulders. And exhale, round your back, maybe lean a bit backwards. You can rock a little side to side. 2 more times, a big inhale, arch your back, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, round your back. You can lean backwards, maybe rock a little side to side. Take another deep breath in, arch your back, relax your shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, round your back. You can lean back, maybe rock a little side to side. Nice and easy. Good. Coming back up here, relax your shoulders. And then from here, we'll come to all four. So you come to all four, you bring the baby with you. If the baby's still in the mood, the baby can be right here on the yoga mat. Underneath you here. So when you're on all four, begin to move. Check in with your spine, your hips. You can arch your back. You can round, round your back. Move a little side to side. Just really checking in. How does everything feel? Maybe drawing circles with your hips. Taking some deep breaths here. Maybe come all the way down. Give the baby a little kiss, a little touch. Taking some deep breaths. And from here, you can lean to your left side. And you can have the scarf again in your right hand. Lean to the left so you have space to stretch your right leg out. Reach your right arm in the air, open up, and take a few deep breaths as you move to the side, nice and easy. Again, stretching, opening, creating some space, taking your time to find some sweet spot somewhere. How it feels good to move. Deep breaths here. Nice and easy. And when you're ready, you can move back for the middle, swap sides, so you lean to your right side so that you can stretch your left leg out to the side, reach your left arm up, stretch and move to this side. Taking some deep breath. Maybe the baby's entertained by the scarf. Often it works very well, so you get to move and stretch, how it feels good in your body and the baby's entertained. Just taking your time to check in, maybe grabbing your toes, moving your hips a little might feel good to your lower back and your hamstrings. Anything at all. Yeah, very good. Again, coming back to the middle here on all four, on your hands and your knees. And just move your spine, move your hips. How it feels good to move from here. Relax your neck. Taking some deep breaths. And let's do a little strengthening moves here. So we'll start here on all four. You don't arch your back, you don't round your back, just more or less a neutral position here. Take a big inhale all the way to your belly. And as you exhale, engage your core and your pelvic floor, this sensation of pulling the end muscles of the pelvic floor towards the middle and further up your body. So that sensation when you engage your pelvic floor. All right, so again, take a big inhale, relax. And exhale, engage your core, your pelvic floor. Then lift up your left arm and right leg. And step back down. Big inhale. Exhale, engage your core and your pelvic floor. Lift up your right arm, left leg. And back down. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Lift up, straighten your arm forward, leg behind you. And back down. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Lift up your right arm, left leg. And back down. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Stretch your arm, your leg. And exhale as you bring the leg and knee and hand back down. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Stretch your arm, your leg. And exhale, back down. 2 more times each side. Big inhale, relax. Exhale, engage. Lift up your left arm, right leg. And exhale, back down. Right side, big inhale. Exhale, engage. Lift up your right arm, left leg. And exhale, back down. 1 more each side. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Lift up your left arm, right leg. And exhale, back down. Big inhale, relax. And exhale, engage. Lift up your right arm, left leg, and back down. Super good. Come back to all four. You can move your hips, move your spine. Maybe coming into a child's pose, if that feels good from here. Maybe touching the baby, gentle sway side to side. You can bring your knees out to each side in your child's pose, so you also get a nice stretch for your pelvic floor. Taking some deep breaths here. Maybe resting your forehead to the ground. A nice calming sensation for your whole nervous system. Deep breaths. Good. Again, you can lift up, come to all four on your hands and your knees. And let's do another strengthening exercise for your core and your pelvic floor. So tuck your toes. We're going to do a nice little mini plank here. Take a big inhale, relax your belly and your pelvic floor. Exhale, engage and lift your knees off the ground and just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down, relax. Big inhale, relax. Exhale, engage. And lift your knees off the ground just a tiny little bit and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down, relax. Maybe you feel like moving your wrists or your hips a little if you feel like you have tired or overworked wrists. Again, a big inhale. And exhale, engage your pelvic floor and your core. Lift your knees off the ground just a tiny little bit. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We'll just do 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale, engage. Lift up your knees just a little bit. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again lower down. Maybe move your wrists, move your hips a little. Last one. Come back to the center. Take a big inhale. Exhale, engage your core, your pelvic floor. Lift your knees a little bit off the ground. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back down. Maybe it feels nice with another happy baby pose. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Breathe in deep. Maybe resting your forehead to the ground. Again, lift up your hips, come to all four on your hands and your knees. Maybe move your hips, move your spine. And let's strengthen the arms also a bit. So we're going to do a nice little some push-ups here. And you decide if you want to do them on your knees or if you want to get to your toes. So see what works. I'll show you both. We'll start on the knees here. So with an inhale, you lower down, you can kiss your baby. And exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lower down, kiss your baby. And exhale, lift back up. And you can see if you want the arms, the hands more narrow or more wider. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, lift back up. Usually the baby's like this, thinks it's funny. You can also try on your toes. You can see how it goes. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, lift back up. 3 more times. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, lift back up. 2 more times. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, lift back up. 1 more time. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, lift back up. Super good. Coming into your child's pose again. Maybe gentle sway side to side. Maybe bend your elbows, bring your palms together, and the fingertips pointing towards the sky. Taking a few deep breaths. Or maybe a nice little touch, a nice little squeeze to the baby. Or maybe you're halfway up here. You can communicate with your baby here. Okay, again, lift up your hips, come to all four on your hands and your knees. Maybe move your wrist a little, move your elbows to release tension here. Taking a few deep breaths. And then we're going to make our way into a downward facing dog. So here from all four, tuck your toes. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lift up your hips And make your way into a downward facing dog. Take your time to settle in your down dog. Maybe it feels nice to walk a bit on the spot. Bend one knee at a time. Drop your head, relax your neck. And maybe you're all the way here. Nice communication, connection with the baby. You can take a big inhale, lift up nice and high to your tippy toes. And exhale, easy, gently lower your heels to the ground. Relax your neck and shoulders. One more time, a big inhale, lift up nice and high to your tippy toes. Say hi to the baby. And exhale again, lower your heels to the ground, a nice stretch. And then bend your knees a bit more and walk your hands and your feet all the way to the top of your yoga mat. And as you reach the top, just bend your knees some more, let your upper body fold over your legs. You can say hi to the baby, a nice little touch here. Relax your neck. Keeping your left fingertips to the ground, lean left, reach your right arm up, twisting, opening up here. And moving back to the middle, right fingertips to the ground, lean right, reach your left arm up, twisting this side. Breathe in deep. And again, both hands to the ground. You can give the baby a little touch, a little squeeze. And then roll up to stand, one notch at a time. Open out your arms, stretch up tall. And again, gently roll back down. If you have a tendency to feel a bit dizzy as you roll up and down, you can always let your head be the last thing to come down and the last thing to come up. Easy, gentle. One more time, rolling up nice and easy. Open out your arms, stretch up tall. At the top, you can grab your right wrist with your left hand. Take a big inhale, stretch your body nice and long. Scoop your hips left, arms right, maybe a bit gentle sway side to side. Stretch your body, open up. And moving back for the middle, grab the opposite wrist, take a big inhale, stretch your body nice and long. Deep breaths here. And moving back to the middle again, stretch up tall. And fold over your legs. Again, you can let your head be the last thing to come down. Here's the baby. Bring your hands to the ground. Bring some more weight to your hands and more distance between your feet. So you can come all the way down to a deep squat. You can rock a little side to side. Also a nice position sometimes to be in as you're maybe on the ground with your baby, playing, stimulating the baby. Then squatting is nice because it releases tension from your pelvic floor as well. So you can lean to the left side, reach your right arm up, stretch and open. And even also the movement of your fingers sometimes really entertain the baby. When the baby is small, take in some deep breaths. So sometimes the scarf, sometimes just your fingers opening up here. Yeah, good. Coming back to the middle. You can place your palms together, thumbs to your heart, and just sit in your deep squat here moment. Soft gaze, maybe eyes on the baby. Or maybe even close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Yeah, good. Place your hands to the ground so you can lower down your hips. And then let's get to the back here at the end so you can bring your baby with you. Remember using your whole body as you lift up your baby. And then come to your back. So you bring the baby with you here. You can come to the side of your body and roll to your back. If the baby's in the mood, the baby can be here. You can let your legs sway a little side to side, nice and easy. And if the baby's in the mood, you can lift up the baby, place the baby belly down towards your legs, your shins here. You can rock a little side to side. Usually this one works very well. The baby is entertained if the baby's in the mood, and you get a nice relaxing sensation for your lower back. Take in some deep breaths here. Easy, gentle. Maybe lift and lower your legs. If the baby's in the mood for that, getting a little upside down. Maybe hugging your knees closer to your chest. You can even lift up a little. Say hi to the baby. Taking some deep breaths here. Finding a way where it feels good in your body and the baby is comfortable and entertained. Even if the baby's in the mood, you can hold around the baby's hips and thighs and lift up the baby. Maybe you then straighten your legs, get your feet in the air, spread your toes apart, move your ankles a little. Maybe the baby is rocking a little side to side. Maybe coming back down to your legs. And then eventually you can bring your baby to your chest, your belly, and let your legs sway a bit from one side to the other. If the baby is big enough to sit, the baby can as well sit here, nice and easy. And the last little stretch we do before just relaxing a few minutes is a nice little twist. So you can start by letting your both legs drop all the way over to the right side. If the baby can sit here, or you can have the baby to your chest here towards your left side so that the baby supports your stretch. Maybe the baby is more towards your hip. If the baby is bigger, the baby can be halfway on the ground, halfway to you. So the knees to the ground and the belly, the upper body towards you. So however you can place the baby here comfortable. Maybe hold your left arm around your baby, right hand towards your left leg, turn your face to the left, taking a few deep breaths here, finding a nice twist of your back. Breathe deep all the way to your belly and slowly exhale. Deep breath in and long, slow breath out. And when you're ready, you can swap to the other side. Gently lift up the baby to the other side. Let your legs come to the left side. You place your baby where the baby's comfortable. You can reach your right arm out to the side. Turn your face to the right. Taking some deep breath in all the way to your belly. And slowly exhale. Big inhales. And long, slow exhales. Just enjoy the twisting of your back. Yeah, good. When you're ready, come back to the middle. Bring your baby maybe to your chest, or maybe one more roller coaster ride here. Belly down towards your legs. Relax your lower back. Taking a few deep breaths here. And when you and your baby is ready, you can come down to a nice relaxing position if the baby's in the mood. Either you can have your baby towards your chest and belly. You can have your knees bended or straighten your legs. If you want a blanket as support in your lower back or maybe in your neck, you can always do that. Just let your baby lean into it, your calm breath, your calm nervous system. Big inhales that fill you up. And long, slow exhales, relax. Just slow down your breathing. Calm down your body, your mind. And let your baby just lean into that. Deep breaths. Again, if the baby can sit, maybe the baby prefers to sit here on your belly. You can hold your hands around your baby. Or maybe the baby is next to you here in your armpit, nice and relaxed. Maybe you have one hand to your baby's belly or heart and one hand to your belly or heart. And feel that connection. You, your baby, you, your body, your deep breaths. Your baby's heartbeat and your heartbeat. Just lean into that connection a little. That calming sensation. whichever position you're in. Sometimes the baby prefers to be lying on the back with facing the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are, but seeing a bit more. So just find a position where your baby can relax and just lean into your calm breath, and you can relax your full body. Just letting go. Maybe you have some favorite music you can put on that you and the baby likes to relax to. Soften your face, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders and hips, legs and feet, arms and hands, wrists. Just feel your belly rise and fall with every breath. Give yourself a moment of rest, deep connection with you and with your baby. And you can stay as long as you like in your Shavasana, as long as the baby likes. When you're ready to come back to your active day, you can begin to deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Slowly, gently invite some movement back to your body. Maybe the baby likes to move. Maybe you feel like stretching, maybe one arm at a time, or however suits you here. And then you can roll to one side and gently come back up with your baby in your arms, or if the baby is next to you. If it feels okay, you can keep your eyes closed. Find a comfortable seated position here with your baby. Maybe a gentle sway side to side. Having one hand to the baby's heart and one hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in that fills you up. And a long, slow exhale, relax. One more time, a deep breath in. And long, slow breath out. One last time, a deep breath in through your nose. Let your inhale fill you up. And a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Softening, relax. Maybe a gentle sway side to side. And thank yourself for taking your time, creating the time and space for you to do something good for you, as well for your baby and everyone around you. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. And thank you for doing this flow. I hope you enjoyed. I hope your baby enjoyed. Make sure you follow for more videos and different fifths and exercises that you can do with your baby or without your baby in your postpartum life. And also, of course, you find all kinds of different yoga videos here on my YouTube channel, and lots of inspiration on my Instagram, Moseholm Yoga. If you have any questions at all, or any requests for a flow, a video I should do, please let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. And enjoy your baby and this special time in your life. Take well care and see you soon.